Golden Blooded is back with another video just for you. So if you're a college football and a college basketball fan, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button because that's all we do here every single day. And if you're not a Patreon yet, you might want to go check out our Patreon page. We're putting a lot of time and effort into that. I'm going to try to do another Patreon live show today, but my son does have another baseball game. So if it doesn't happen today, it will happen on Thursday. And that's where you get exclusive access to me, Golden Blue Dude. Also, go check out our website. It was created and designed by Joey Foster. We do have 8 great writers, led by our head writer, Michael Walker. And if you haven't already, go check out our merchandise store as well. A lot of great stuff over there. In fact, I ordered 2 t-shirts, the gold one and the blue one, so I can't wait to get those and show them to you. On to today's video, and I'm in a little bit of a judging mood today. I'm talking about ridiculous contract extensions. In the past, I've warned y'all about this. I warned y'all whenever Ed Orgeron was extended at LSU. Basically, a knee-jerk reaction to the 2019 National Championship. What happened? Didn't work out, did it? Got fired early. Same thing for Will Muschamp at South Carolina. I really have no idea why he was extended. And then there's Dan Mullen at Florida. He only lasted 1 year. 1 year past his contract extension. And I warned you about that. But I will say this. There was one smart contract extension, and that was Michigan with Jim Harbaugh. They basically slashed his contract in half, paid him half of what he was getting paid, and that's actually worked out well. Now, they bumped up his pay because he's had success since then, but that was a great contract extension. Smart, Michigan. Very, very smart. Let's jump back to current contract extensions or recent contract extensions. What brought this to my attention was the contract extension of Jeff Brom, the head coach of Purdue. He was extended through 2027. It's worth $33.5 million, and the buyout's only $1 million. What's he done to earn that? 2017, 7-6, 2018, 6-7, 2019, 4-8, 2020, 2-4. 2021, 9-4. So you base this contract extension on 1 year. Yeah, that's a smart move, Purdue. Grab him. Make sure he doesn't get away because he showed you 1 year of success. That's the same warning that I gave to Florida when they extended Dan Mullen. But there's other names on this list, and it actually includes the head coach of West Virginia. But first, let's talk about Dave Aranda at Baylor. They extended him through 2029. Now, Baylor is a private school, so the details have not been released, so I don't know how much he's getting paid, but they did extend him through 2029. What's he done at Baylor? In 2020, 2-7, 2021, 12-2. Now, that's a great season. Do not get me wrong, Baylor fans. That is an amazing season, but you're basing a long contract extension on 1 season. That is very, very thin ice. I can't say whether that's a good decision or a bad decision. He's only been there 2 years. All I'm saying is it's a quick decision. Be careful with those quick decisions. And West Virginia's head coach, Neil Brown, falls under the quick decision rule. After the 2020 season, he was extended to 2026. His salary, it'll be worth a total of $23.85 million. That's not a lot of money. What is a lot of money is the buyout. This year his buyout is $20 million, and it will drop every year, but he is in the top 10 when it comes to buyouts. So maybe he's not getting paid a lot, but man, that buyout is through the roof. What did he do to earn that extension? 2019, 5-7, 2020, 6-4. That's what earned it. And then 2021, 6-7. So I'm not saying this is a bad decision, just like I'm not saying the Dave Aranda one is a bad decision. All I'm saying is it was a knee-jerk reaction for an extension. Now, whether it pays off, we'll see. This is a make or break year for West Virginia. And don't forget, you can also support Golden Blue through PayPal. And right now, every single bit of every single donation will go towards getting us, all of us, Golden Blue Dude, a P.O. box. So that you can send a mini helmet of your favorite team to Golden Blue Dude so I can display it in my background forever. Up next on the list, Mel Tucker at Michigan State. They extended him 10 years, and the contract is worth $95 million. But he does have a low buyout, and it drops every year. What's he done to earn that? Well, first in 2019 at Colorado State, 5-7. So how he got the job at Michigan State, I'm still trying to figure that out. Anyways, let's move past that. 2020, 2-5 at Michigan State. That's not very good. 2021, though, 11-2. So they're basing this massive contract extension on 1 year success. Another knee-jerk reaction extension. This is thin ice, guys. Look, I really hope it works out for Michigan State and Mel Tucker. I just didn't think it was wise to extend him for that long for that much based on 1 year. It's a little nuts if you ask me. Next up on the list, Jimbo Fisher, Texas A&M. One of the most overhyped coaches I've ever seen in my entire life. Prior to the 2021 college football season, he was extended 10 years, also for $95 million. And his buyout, whatever's left on the contract. That is a massive, massive buyout. The biggest in the nation. By far. What's he done to earn that? 2018, 9-4. 2019, 8-5. 2020, 9-1. 2021, 8-4. So, yeah, he's had success at Texas A&M. But with the budget that Texas A&M has, and the facilities that Texas A&M has, and the recruiting that Texas A&M does, it should be better than that. And it was based off the 2020 season when they went 9-1 and came one spot short of getting to the playoffs. Once again, a knee-jerk reaction extension, and it's another massive one. Good luck with that, Texas A&M, because Jimbo Fisher hasn't proven that he's worth that kind of money. And if you don't believe me about Jimbo Fisher, ask Florida State fans. Bobby Bowden had that program humming. They were winning the ACC pretty much every stinking year. And Jimbo Fisher left Florida State in shambles. They're still trying to recover. Florida State we see today looks nothing like the great Florida State teams under Bobby Bowden. So be careful what you wish for, Texas A&M fans. You might have the money and the resources, but you don't have the coach. Jimbo Fisher is not the right coach to take you to the next level. Best of luck to you. Next up on the list, and I actually like this next head coach, James Franklin at Penn State. Prior to the 2021 college football season, he was extended for 10 years for $70 million. His buyout is $12 million, and it drops every year he's there. What's he done to earn that? Well, in 2014, 7-6. 2015, 7-6. 2016, 11-3. 2017, 11-2. 2018, 9-4. 2019, 11-2. And then 2020, 4-5. 2021, 7-6. So I do think he's earned that type of money. It was the timing of this extension. They extended him right after that 4-5 season in 2020. So the timing is what really gets me on this. If you're going to extend him, maybe you should have extended him after the 2019 season when he went 11-2. And that made his third double-digit win season. Look, I'm not saying he hasn't earned this extension. I think he's a great coach, and I think he's earned it. It's the timing on that just didn't make sense at all. You gave him the extension after the first losing season he had there. Somebody explain that one to me. And finally on the list, Matt Campbell at Iowa State. After the 2021 college football season, he was extended for 8 years, and it's worth $32 million. Buyout $4 million. And it stays $4 million throughout the duration of the contract. What's he done to earn that? 2016, 3-9. 2017, 8-5. 2018, 8-5. 2019, 7-6. 2020, 9-3. And 2021, 7-6. So he's had like average success, I guess. Not great success. However, I do think that he has earned this for Iowa State. Number one, it's not like a crap ton of money like you're seeing for Jimbo, James Franklin, and Mel Tucker. It's a fair amount of money. And he's at Iowa State. Listen, we're used to Iowa State being fairly decent under Matt Campbell. But before Matt Campbell, Iowa State was a wasteland. Iowa State is one of the worst college football programs ever. Right there with Kansas State as far as historically. So I do think Matt Campbell has done enough to earn himself an extension and a raise. Now whether it's going to pay off, I don't know. But I'm not giving a warning on this particular contract extension. I think it's decent. I think it's smart. I don't think it's overdoing it. And I don't really think it was a knee-jerk reaction. So this I can handle. So y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about some of these ridiculous contract extensions. I can't wait to see your comments about this one. That's all I got for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next show.